Hello everybody, I'm Vegatech, also known as Keegan, and welcome back to Skyrim. We are just slowly making our way downhill from High Hrothgar. We got to the top, we met up with Greybeards. They taught me a new shout, which is the super speed one, which you can see there. They also improved my unrelenting force by teaching me Ru, so I can now say Fosru. But no duh, that's still to come. But we have made it now to the bottom of the mountain, which means we can now head back to Riverrun, which is our current target. And I'm hoping, really hoping that there's a cart here that I can take, like a wee taxi style cart, because I don't want to have to make the whole trek back on foot. But it looks like I'm going to have to do that because I don't see... There's normally some sort of cart outside here, and I don't see it. So that's kind of a pain, but that's okay. So we're going to have to skirt our way... Where are we? We're here. We have to go all the way around back to here. I think it'll be easier to go this way, potentially. Or do we go this way? What do we reckon about this way? Seems more a little bit harder because it's sort of across the rocky mountainscape. I think if we go inland, I think we have a better chance. So we'll do that. We'll head sort of straight down until we hit the path. Hook a left, and then we can continue back to Riverrun, which is technically to complete a side quest, which I know I said I wouldn't do. But I've already kind of started it, and it's already there, and it's going to annoy me if it sits in my quest log. So you can see here I've got the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, which is the main quest line. That's what the Greybeards gave me. But then the Golden Claw is sitting there, and it's going to bother me if it sits there forever. And all I have to do is bring the claw to Lucan. Well, actually, I don't know if that's all I have to do. This might continue to grow. And then, I don't know. Well, we have to head out to Ustengrav anyway. So heading into Riverwood isn't too far out of our track. I mean, admittedly, we could have just gone straight up. You know, Whiterun. This is kind of a little bit back. But I don't think it's too far out of our way. And I'm pretty sure Riverwood has got a... what am I thinking of? A cart that I can use. So I might be able to do a wee bit of legitimate fast travel through that anyway. So I think it's going to be okay in the end. And besides, why am I trying to justify it? It's my series. I can do as I wish. But here is that troll that we fought. Still here. Sort of just chilling out, trying to stand up, but I smashed him in the face with a lovely arrow. And who are these guys? Let's have a chat to these guys. These are Stormcloaks. Ah. Alright, some Stormcloak soldiers. Lovely. Oh, and now there's another bloody side quest of join the Stormcloak rebellion, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to completely ignore that one. For now, all I shall be doing is heading to Riverrun, handing the claw over, and if, and only if... Sorry, what am I trying to say? I'll be handing the claw over, and if that continues the quest, I will not be doing any more. All I'm doing is handing the claw over. If that, if that ends the quest, fantastic. If it doesn't, then I won't be continuing it any further. That's all I shall be doing for now. But I just, A, want to see if it will close it off and get it out of my quest log, and B, I want to get the item out of my inventory, because otherwise it's always gonna bother me and bug me that I never did it. So we shall just hand it off for now and see what happens. Am I going the right way? Yep, there's... I was like, oh, I should probably turn left. No. There's a giant mountain if I turn left, blocking my way. Getting back to Whiterun is actually going to be quite a roundabout sort of thing to do. Sorry, Riverrun, I think. But getting back to wherever it is that I'm heading is actually going to be quite a roundabout kind of thing to do. So Might take some time, but that's okay. We've got, what have we got? We've got plenty of time. I've just realized that I am completely off the path here and in a very dangerous and precarious situation. But being me and doing what I always do, there's that tree that I crossed, and that's where I'm headed to. But I am, there we go, right, back on the path now, just a wee bit of a detour. Now, I always do that, I'm shocking, I'm like, oh, this looks way easier. And the game's like, no, you might want to, you know, follow the path that we've laid out for you. And I'm like, nah, screw it. I'm going my own way, it's fine, doing my own thing. I really need to stop doing my own thing. Oh. I didn't actually want to shoot that arrow. At least not until I'm aiming at the fox. There we go. Because it was making annoying noises to me. So, let's go ahead and grab that fox pelt. Can't retrieve my arrow, but it's only an iron one anyway, so I'm not too fussed. I would like to get some better arrows. I've got the Nord arrows, and I've got the ancient Nord arrows, I should say. And I've got some steel, well, I've got, what have I got? I've got a steel arrow, I think, if we go to weapons. A steel arrow. But I'd like some better ones, so I need to find a place where I can purchase some better arrows. And I genuinely don't know anywhere where I can do that. I know, obviously, that you can, you know, Is that a floating sword? That is a floating sword. Huh? That must be where I killed the bandit who was standing there. Yeah, oh no, here's the bandit here. Why is the sword all the way over there? Dunno. But also, why did I never loot him? Interesting. Anyway, moving on. I think I already, yeah, I did loot stuff from there. Black Arts on trial. Ooh, illusion has increased, which is, I mean, not that useful for me, but it helps with the levels and everything, so that's fine. We are going to have to continue heading this direction. We are going the direction that we want to, so that's fine. What was I saying? I genuinely, oh right, arrows. I want better arrows. I don't know where I can get them. Like, if this was Oblivion, I would know exactly what I'd want. I want Daedric arrows and, you know, things like that. But in Skyrim, I really haven't put enough time to learn, A, even the different types of arrows. Like, what is even the best arrows in the game? I genuinely don't know. And B, oh, here's my horsey. Ah, I did leave you here. Fantastic. B, where do I get the best arrows? So 2 questions, really. What are the best arrows? And where do I get them? These are things that I do not know the answer to, and things that I probably should know the answer to. So I might either do some research myself after this I've finished this recording session, or I'll leave it up to you guys to inform me in the comments. And you, as you're probably well aware, that's what I'm going to end up doing. You guys are going to let me know in the comments what the best arrows are and where I can get them and all the different bonuses and all this kind of stuff. Because you guys know these games far better than I do, which is always A, kind of impressive, and B, kind of annoying and humiliating. That's okay. Oh, there's a wolf. So let's just go ahead and get off. Oh. Come on. There we go. Get away from my horse. How did I not hear him? Also, why does it have an amethyst? Again, all very good questions. So add them to the list of, you know, A, what's the best arrow? B, where do I get them from? And C, why did that wolf have an amethyst? All very, very good questions to which I do not know the answer to. That's okay. We're just going to continue on our way and pretend that we never found a wolf with an amethyst stuck in his, you know, in his pelt. It means he was probably a pet wolf. That one. He was actually someone's pet, and, you know, they'd stuck the amethyst around his collar, and I just killed it, and he was just trying to lick us and say, hello, how are you? But that's okay, that's fine. By the way, don't ever come here with your weapon drawn early on, and don't try and go through the door, because there's a lot of bandits up there, across there, and up there, and there are mages and archers and warriors, and they will kill you a lot, multiple times, and it's not fun, and you'll find it a personal vendetta that you must kill them all, and you'll just keep doing it over and over and over. And FYI, yes, I will be going back there once I'm a higher level and I'm slightly stronger, and I will be killing them all because I hate them in that place because they proved very difficult for me at one point. Because I thought that I had to cross that bridge to get somewhere. There was a marker and it was sort of telling me it's crossed there. And so I thought, oh, well, that's where I have to go. Turns out it's not. There was another way across. And I died like 30 times trying to get across there. I think I was only like a level 5 or something, and I just... I was playing as a wizard as well, and like the first people there are warriors, and they just absolutely slaughtered me, so... You know, things like that are... Oh, did not want to place that marker. Things like that, I remember, maybe not fondly. I definitely remember them though, and they hurt a wee bit, so... I will be going back there and just absolutely killing everyone at some point. But it will definitely be later on once I realize that I'm an absolute god and can do anything in this game. And that's around about level 20, I think. Is once you start to feel a bit like a god. I already feel like god amongst, wolves. The wolves are just nothing. But everything else, everything else is still kind of scary and dangerous. And again, so a whole bunch of floating weapons, which are now on the grounds because I touched them. Very strange. Anyway, moving along. Where is this place? This is White River Watch, which is not where I want to go. I want to go to River Woods, so we shall just continue heading along this way. But I think we can go through this place, so we will jump back onto this path. And then I think it is up and around this way. I think that's where I want to go, if memory serves. Which it should, considering it was only like 5 or 6 episodes ago that I was in Riverwood. Maybe 8, not entirely sure. But either way, it wasn't that long ago, so I should remember where I'm meant to be going. And based on the compass direction and that little marker, I think I'm heading in the right direction. I think we are on the right path, which is nice. But I'm going to end the episode there, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. Also, don't forget to hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.